Morgan Heritage. Morgan Heritage is a Grammy-winning Jamaican reggae band formed in 1994 by 5 children of reggae artist Denroy Morgan, namely Peetah Morgan, Una Morgan, Roy Gramps Morgan, Nakhamyah, Lux Morgan, and Memmalatel, Mr. Mojo Morgan. They have toured internationally and released a number of reggae albums. History and career. Morgan Heritage, formed in 1994, made their first appearance at Reggae Sunsplash in Jamaica. They were subsequently signed by MCA and released their debut album Miracles the same year. This album was more pop-influenced than their later work. After the release of Miracles, the family moved to Denroy's homeland of Jamaica. In this period, 3 family members left the group. Once in Jamaica, Morgan Heritage began working with reggae producers Bobby Dixon and Lloyd James, resulting in the release of their second album Protect Us Jah 1997, followed by One Calling 1998, and the spiritually inclined Don't Happy Dread 1999. They released 3 compilation albums by the Morgan Heritage family and friends and a live album, Live in Europe, recorded on their 2000 tour. Following the release of their 2001 album More Teachings, Morgan Heritage toured Europe again and they later returned several times. Also, in 2001 they took part in the Vans Warped Tour. Their 6th studio album, 3 in 1, came out in 2003. They released 2 DVDs, Live in London and Live Over Europe 2003, and their 7th studio album Full Circle was released in 2005. Their latest album, Mission in Progress, was released on April 15, 2008. It includes the singles Faithful and Raid Roots Dance. After several years during which the members worked on solo projects, the band came together to release the single The Return in 2012 and indicated that a new album would be recorded after their 2012 European tour. The album Here Come the Kings was released by VP Records in June 2013, followed by a tour of Europe. Morgan Heritage have worked with many reggae bands and DJs, including Capleton, Junior Kelly, Luciano Gentleman and Barris Hammond. The group's 2015 album Strictly Roots won the Grammy Award in the Best Reggae Album category in 2016. The band later released the album Abracadabra, which was nominated for another Grammy in 2018 for the album Abracadabra, and in 2019 received a second Grammy. In February 2024, Morgan Heritage lead singer Peetah Morgan died at the age of 46. Peetah Morgan was a prominent figure in the world of reggae music. He was born in 1977. His musical prowess and dedication of spreading messages of love and unity endeared him to fans around the globe. From his humble beginnings in Jamaica to his international acclaim as a lead reggae singer, Morgan's legacy resonates deeply within the hearts of reggae enthusiasts worldwide. Una Morgan and Nakhamyah Lux Morgan both died in 2019. The remaining band members are Memmalatel, Mr. Mojo Morgan and Roy Gramps Morgan. In conclusion, legacy cements Morgan Heritage as one of the greatest families in the history of music, especially reggae, and legacy is literally what this band is about. Morgan Heritage is a family that has roots in music going back over 50 years. As children of legendary reggae artist Denroy Morgan, this family was destined to have a lasting voice in the culture. Formed in the 90s, the group Peetah Morgan, Roy Gramps Morgan, and Memmalatel, Mr. Mojo Morgan have released 12 studio albums to solidify their name as one of the greatest families not only in reggae, but in music. Their debut album, Miracle, was released in 1994 on MCA, and it wasn't until their album Strictly Roots in 2015, released on their own independent label CTBC Music Group, did they win their first Grammy Award for Reggae Album of the Year. Devoted fans have always known how important Morgan Heritage and their legacy is. Remarkably, it took many years for the music industry to catch up and recognize the brilliance of this group and their sound, even though their albums are beloved by millions around the world. In 2017, Morgan Heritage was nominated for their second Grammy Award with Abracadabra, and they continued the momentum with their most recent album, Loyalty, released in 2019. 12 studio albums in, and the group continues to leave their mark on the music industry. Thanks for watching and kindly don't forget to subscribe. You may also like and share this video to family and friends.